Hello, hello, beautiful people. I am Bodega. I have with me the beautiful and lovely.
Jojo, what's up, y'all?
So,
What's up, y'all?
how was your week?
It
Tell us
was
about your.
good. It was
Yeah,
good. It
it
was
sounds good.
good. Meditated a few
Oh, you met.
times.
Wow,
Cursed a few people out of my head, but I
wow.
didn't let
I feel
that.
like that's a contradiction.
It did. I mean, I had to meditate afterwards because I just can't allow that negative energy my way. So it's just like
But you did because you cursed them on your head.
all right. I wanted to, didn't really let it get there. Press my brakes.
All right. So what we're starting off with first? Let's start with Kanye. Kanye.
Oh my God.
That's. I've never been so much entertained by
So
tweets.
Harriet Tubman never really freed the slaves.
He did. It was a lot in 1 week for the one man.
Oh my God.
Every day was something new. But
No, but every day it was numerous tweets.
yeah,
Back to back to back to back.
Like,
And then the
minutes
next day
apart.
it was back to back to back to back. Like,
one tweet just said Drake. One tweet was just Drake, all caps,
oh God.
all caps. You want to start? It started with his presidential rally
Yes.
that he had in North Carolina.
Yes, he did.
Or South Carolina.
South Carolina.
It started with that one. People say that shit was a hot mess.
Yeah.
There was no podium. There was no microphone. It was just him on stage. Not even on stage. I think he was like level with everybody. So
like
just,
an audience. Of
yeah.
course, non-social distancing because
it's
who
crazy.
does that anymore? But anyways.
And he was just rambling on through like series of conversations. And then the famous one that everybody's talking about is the Harriet Tubman one.
Oh, yeah.
When he said she just took
That she never really freed the slaves.
Yeah.
She just took them to work for other white people.
Yeah.
Was it?
What do you think?
Well, her niece actually posted after that.
Yeah.
She made a post. I feel like, speaking on Kanye, he speaks with so much emotion that he can't get his point across. So even if he wants to mean one thing, he just is like, what the fuck are you saying? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, that's the first thing that just comes to mind when he says shit like that. So I feel like that was what it was, even though I didn't get the point of him saying it. But
I get the point. I get the point.
what you got?
The thing he was talking about is like at the end of the day, because he's not really talking about like physical slavery. He's talking more like psychological slavery, financial slavery. At the end of the day, black people went to the North. They still had to work for and be under white people, subservient to white people still.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you can't compare physical slavery to like a shitty job
Exactly.
that doesn't pay you that well. Mm-hmm. You can't compare the two.
Yeah.
So that's what he meant, but you can't just say something so cavalier like that. You gotta like segue into the topic, and you can't just say Harriet Tubman.
He just threw it in there.
He threw it in
like
there,
a random
and
thought.
he kept going.
It was a random thought, and it was just like, wait, what the fuck?
You gotta realize, every time she had like a huge bounty on her head. Every time she went down to the South, she brought several. I think she had like a perfect track record.
Got you.
She had a perfect track record. I think she went down like more than like 20 times to the back and forth in the South.
Yeah, because she was free and she just kept coming back.
But every time she kept coming back, she could risk being enslaved again.
Yeah. And that's what her niece said.
Mm-hmm.
Like her niece was like, she's part of like why we are somewhat free. So it's just like, if it wasn't for her or people like her, his ass would still be in the plantation.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be the Kanye West that he is, And it's just stuff like that just come from generation to generation to generation. And it's just, she was one of those people who just, like felt like sacrificing or felt like putting her life at risk, her freedom at risk for her people. And like, his comment did come off extremely disrespectful because I felt like at first when you hear it, it's like he's trying to discredit her. Like his past comments that he's made too.
He did.
So it's just like, bro, like, no, you don't get a pass for that.
He also went on a whole rant about abortion.
Yeah.
You heard that?
Yeah.
It was bad.
What he said, Kim saved my daughter or something like that?
Well, first he talked about him. He says, what he said?
My dad, something about his
dad. His dad didn't want him. He talked about his dad, how his
When
dad
he
didn't
broke down, it
he
was
broke
like,
down.
that's like, yo, all right, you're crying for help, and we're witnessing, you fall apart.
It's funny. I was listening to the End Insurance podcast, and then he was saying how he's gonna go have a big segment on Kanye, but then he started talking to people like he knows who's around Kanye's camp, and he said like yo, why you guys let him like why you guys let him always do these like manic episodes in front of the public?
Yeah.
And then somebody in Kanye's camp said, well, the ones you guys hear, there are more, but the ones you guys see are the ones you guys hear. You guys don't hear about the other ones.
Yeah.
So it's kind of implied that like every time Kanye he have an album coming out or he talks about an album,
Every
so
time something's about to drop, he goes through one of these episodes.
No, I think it's because when something's about to drop, you have to be in front of the public, so you have to talk.
He just does it so aggressively, like, here I am.
No, I think is because I feel like it was implied that Kanye has continuous manic episodes, but the thing is the public don't see it because it's in private. But when you go out and to do promo for an album, you're in front of the public. Yeah. So and because he's continues to have these like manic episodes, when he's in the public, it's just about the time that he has an episode. So then he says something. It just because he's out there in the public, we just know about it because that's when we see it because he's promoting an album.
Exactly.
This is like how it normally is.
His family is dealing with this shit behind closed doors type shit. Okay.
That was mad private when he said how the whole who like having the abortion and then he with the whole family with like I think he said he wanted to abort North.
Yeah, he said Kim saved her.
Yeah. If your husband just tweeted that, what do you think?
I would. The thing is that I feel like I can't speak from experience because I haven't been there, but I just feel like, yo, like you're my significant other. Like, yo, like if you see me heading down the wrong hill or the wrong way, like I feel like you should pump the brakes or like, like
he didn't want help.
That's the problem. I don't know, but reach out to somebody, disactivate his account, take the post down, do something like, like, or.
Can they disactivate his account? How can you disactivate somebody else's account?
I don't know, but
wouldn't he have to give you the password?
I feel like it's been done. I feel like there's some type of possibility, something. I feel like all right.
If you're a computer hacker,
something could have been done. That's just my point. Something could have been
to take Twitter away from him.
It's just like, yo, no, like you don't. Nah. But then again, it's like if you could say something like that, I wanted her to get an abortion, and she went through with
having the kid.
With having the kid. What's the message behind? What's the message after that? Because you can't just say that.
He was talking about how he's against abortion, how he's pro-life. That's why. And then he brought up those examples as to why. Like if his dad would have had his way, he wouldn't have been around. If he had his way, his daughter wouldn't have been around.
You see, this is why you had to just put me on to that because
that's what he meant.
He mentally drains me. Like I run past a Kanye tweet and I'm like, keep strolling or get the fuck off the app. Like just I'm out.
So many, he used to be there like a whole day.
Takes my energy. Like I was like, oh nah, okay. Whatever.
I like how in one tweet, he did 3 different topics. He said he killed.
He like spaced it and put it on the bottom, right?
He just spaced the topics and then he talked about like, this is my last tweet. This is my last tweet for the night. This is my last for the night. For the night. And then called Chris Young Woo.
Oh God.
And then underneath that, he went like, your baby's my favorite rapper, but you want to do a song with me.
And so that perfect example is like a grown ass man tantrum. 100%. You think that Kanye West reaches out to Lil Baby and he's not gonna be able to like collab with him or whatever?
No,
like,
you never know.
Exactly.
Because he might reach out to the management. And
they might shut him down.
Yeah, you never know.
But the Baby tweeted. The Baby was like, "Oh, Kanye was trying to do a track with me, and nobody put me on." So he said some shit like that. Nobody put me on. Like, damn, that's grimy. Nah,
because he. Probably,
I felt like he didn't. I felt like he didn't reach out to Lil Baby or his management.
I think he did. Kanye does a lot of songs with a lot of new people. What was that? YNW Melly. He did a song with him. Yeah, he did a song with him. He did a little song with a little Pump.
Huh?
Yeah, he did a song with Pump.
Okay,
I love it.
I guess
I'm a fucking freak. He did a song with him. He does a lot of songs with new people.
I guess I've been out of the loop for a
Well,
little
I
while.
think
But,
somebody dropped a song for Kanye feature on it.
who?
I forgot it was recent, but it's somebody you wouldn't expect.
I need to do my research on that.
No, Kanye doesn't. Kanye does a lot of songs with the new guys. You know, he sucks off their energy. Like, oh, I need this.
Well, is it
Well,
Damon
he
Dash
did get help now.
and
He did get help now.
Damon Dash and
Damon Dash,
Dave
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle. Then I saw Justin Bieber stop by too to show some love or whatever. Some people are saying that it's just billionaire talk, that he's not having a meltdown, that he's fine, but I guess it's too much.
When I was listening to the Andrew Schultz podcast, they were talking about how like normally Kanye takes his meds, but when it's time to make music or do like a
he
project,
tries to be as raw Kanye as he can.
Yeah, because
as
you
authentic as he can.
Because when you take like medicine for like,
that makes sense.
because when you take medicine for being bipolar, you don't get it stops you from being really happy or really sad. It just keeps you in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
It's very hard to work on stuff when you feel like kind of just numb.
Yeah.
So he goes off the meds to work on projects and stuff like that.
That makes sense.
And then because then you're working on projects, and then
this shit happened.
yeah, and also they said like every time he does something like when he accomplishes something that's really big, he goes off the meds because he feels so big and bold, and he's like, I don't need this shit no more.
Yeah.
Then he just starts spazzing out.
I just feel like it should be some type of it should be like a system, or not a system, but like something that when you sign the contract or whatever, you're automatic to like choose or assign to like your own therapist or something. Because to drift off a little bit of the Kanye, Tamar Braxton.
But you got oh, okay, go.
Yeah, Tamar Braxton, I guess she got rushed to the hospital for a potential overdose.
Yeah, she allegedly she's trying to commit suicide.
So, yeah. And then it's like,
so then like what?
basically it's just these people have mental health is extreme. Like we need y'all need to make sure y'all good, y'all mental state at all times.
Like what? Like Kanye, he's a billionaire. What do you say to a billionaire? How do you stop a billionaire? He has unlimited funds. How do you say no?
That's why I'm saying it has to start from the beginning. Like it's not something that just comes out of nowhere. Oh, like now I'm a billionaire and now y'all want me. Now y'all think I'm crazy. Now I need a therapist. Whatever. This is shit that needs to just come with the package. Like this is a tough industry. Like you're gonna get to know yourself in so many different ways, and you might not be able to
handle it,
balance yourself out. Yeah. So it's just like, all right, we got a professional that's gonna continue, that's gonna work with you and follow you throughout your journey. Whatever. Like something.
I don't know. Everybody that was originally with Kanye is not around it no more.
Yeah.
Ryan Fest is not there. Don C's not there. Don C was his original manager.
Okay, gotcha.
Don C's not there. Ryan Fest is the one who helped write Jesus Walks, or who wrote Jesus Walks. A lot of people just not around him.
Yeah.
Well, he did get help. He did went to he
checked in, right?
He checked into the hospital.
I saw that yesterday.
When he went home, and then when he went home, we went back to his ranch. Like ambulance came. Okay. So hopefully he's he gets himself together. I mean, that's sad. What's next? What's the DMX and Snoop Dogg? Oh, I heard he lost that shit. Right. DMX lost. I hate talking about this with people because I'll be like, yo, who won, who lost? Nah, man, they're both two legends. Man, they both great. I mean, like,
that's the same shit I was about to say. Like,
nah, they didn't lose. It was a good. Nah. Right. There was no winner or loser. We just celebrating the legends. I'm like, oh my god.
I feel like, all right, DMX has like, all right. So when you get the seasoning, I feel like DMX got the salt and pepper, right?
What right? bullshit are you talking about?
Listen to me. I'm getting somewhere. I feel like DMX is like the salt and pepper, right? Because he's been out of the game for so long. I feel like Snoop Dogg kept making hits after, like, you know,
So
like,
that's why Snoop Dogg won.
So I feel like
That-
Snoop Dogg, so I
Thank
feel
you.
like Snoop Dogg, instead of the salt and pepper, he got discovered some adobo and shit. You know, you feel me? So it's like that's a mixture of the garlic powder, paprika, all of that shit together. So it's different. They're
So she's saying Snoop Dogg won and DMX lost. There you go.
they have legendary. All right, yeah.
Snoop Dogg won and DMX lost.
In my opinion, yes.
Thank
But
you.
they
Everybody's
both
opinion.
They're legends. Like,
Yes, they're legends. So it won't hurt
My opinion,
it won't
Snoop
hurt their career to say one lost a
Nah.
battle. It's okay, people.
and then also I get turned from DMX, but also
You get turned
but
off?
I got turned up
Oh,
with DMX, but
I
also
didn't say you turned on. I'm like, whoa.
Snoop also tickles my fancy, cause it's just like you got beautiful in there, you got drop it like it's hot,
You got gin
you
and
got
juice.
like gin, exactly. It takes me back to the street. I feel like shit. I could roll through Cali now. Like the fuck.
No, you
But
can't.
no, of course not. But still, like it just it's
You said
different.
through what?
I could roll through Cali. I could drive
Oh,
through Cali.
oh.
Like, but yeah, so it's just like Snoop just is more versatile, I guess.
Yes, that's why he won.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah,
Everybody been talking about this battle like that. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
It just Snoop won because it's more versatile.
You heard what Snoop Dogg, you heard what DMX said during the battle?
What he said?
He opening up about how he got raped as a 13-year-old by a girl who was like,
she was like 20 something.
Yeah, and
But,
then how that fucked his life up, and then he just became like a pussy hound.
But a lot of men of that age or those back in the day, like a lot of men can relate to that shit
Back in
because
the
it was
day.
just like I feel like it's still current. Like a lot of men, period. Matter of fact, a lot of men, period, can relate to things like that. Like women have taken advantage of them at very young ages, and you know that fucks up their head. I was gonna say that fucks up their head a little, but it fucks up their head a lot.
Poor DMX.
Oh God. Yo, but Keisha Cole and Ashanti might be a possible.
You heard some of the songs DMX played with the hood ad?
No,
You know how the song goes?
Where the hood
That song is basically one giant like anti-gay song.
I do remember saying Snoop Dogg was like, where the ladies at? And this DMX coming in, where my bitches at? Some shit. It's just two different vibes. I didn't know how they came up with that
Because they
that
both
match.
Because they both have dogs as their people they use.
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't have put them up against each other.
You said you would have, or you
I
wouldn't?
wouldn't.
I wouldn't have either.
I wouldn't have.
I wouldn't have either. DMX maybe with. Who would you put DMX with?
I heard somebody say DMX and Eminem. I think that would work.
Really?
Because everybody thinks of Eminem, they think of his big like hits. Mm-hmm. But you gotta think about like The Way I Am. Eminem has a lot of aggressive songs.
What was his name? Slim Shady.
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like The Way I Am, Till I Collapse, Shoulder. He has a lot of aggressive songs. Half his albums are aggressive. Like his first three projects are all like yelling.
I'm sorry, mama.
No. That's Clean Out My Closet. Talk about he has like after we finish recording, I show you half his catalog is like just loud, aggressive, like fuck you music.
I need to do my research on Eminem too.
Because people think Eminem like they think of like the big songs.
That's what comes to mind to me.
But if you listen to the big songs, it's like then you listen to the rest of the album. It's like the big songs like stick out the most.
Got you.
Yeah.
All right. Who would you put Snoop with?
You know, Snoop wanted to go. 50 Cent wanted to go against Snoop. I could see that.
Huh?
Because they both make like pop like songs and gangster songs. Like Take You to the Candy Shop would be a better song to go against something that Snoop Dogg would put up.
I guess
It's the same vibe.
I don't know. Not. I might agree with. Okay, yeah. So 50 Cent is versatile. It's pretty versatile.
His first half of his like before he signed to Slim Shady, he did like underground mixtapes, all gangster shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Then when he signed, he did all that. A lot of his songs are popish.
I might agree with the 50 Cent and Snoop Dogg battle, but I don't think I agree with the DMX and Eminem. Might have to find somebody else for Eminem to go against.
Anyone Eminem will go against will probably Eminem will win just because he has the largest fan base.
Bueno.
The fans would just be like,
if you were to create off the top of your like someone who you would really want to see go against each other, who would they be?
somebody said Dr. Dre versus Puff Daddy.
that'll be lit.
I think Dr. Dre will win.
Dre.
Because Dre was NWA, then he was Death Row, then after Death Row was Aftermath, then after Aftermath it was like he got in Kendrick. So I think he has like 4 decades of just like,
and
or 3 decades.
Dre is a legend. Dre is a legend, definitely. But in my preferably personal taste,
his wife divorced him.
Yeah, that shit came out like a week ago.
I don't think they have a prenup.
Ago. Huh?
I don't think they have a prenup.
Ooh. Sis, get that money.
If your husband said, "Yo, let's get married,"
I'm signing a prenup.
You're signing a prenup?
I'm signing a prenup.
Oh, okay.
No questions asked. I'm signing a prenup. That's it. Like, you wouldn't? You would? Yes or no? If it was the ball was in your court, would you?
Dude, like ask for a prenup or to sign a prenup.
I would sign a prenup.
I would.
You would?
Yeah, the engagement ring and the prenup would be together.
Yeah. The engagement. Yeah. So all right, so here I want to marry you, but
yeah, he's a prenup.
This is the prenup that's gonna come with the marriage. So you could take your time to decide if you want to go ahead and marry me. Okay.
You get nothing. You get nothing like it. You don't get a penny.
That sounds like a good idea.
It depends, because a lot of people be like, "Oh, she was there from the beginning."
No.
That the reason that you was able to do what she did is because she was working and holding you down.
No.
Really? Not even in that case?
That's the thing. Having a partner, a life partner, that's what Will and Jada call it.
Because they're tired of each other and they want and they can't get a divorce. So it's like, we're just life partners.
We're life partners. Right. So having a life partner, right? It's just like, bro, at the end of the day, like, you're my better half. You're my significant other. Like, those things are are supposed to come with it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I need to hold you down regardless, and that's no question asked. Why do I need a reward for that?
If I get engaged and I have money, I'm getting a prenup. If I don't have money, I won't get a prenup. It depends. It depends on the situation.
I'm getting engaged and I'm going to have a prenup because I feel like I haven't lived life to my fullest potential. And if right here if you ask me where do I think I would be in like 5 years,
imagine, right? Like, you dating a guy, right? He says he wants to be a rapper, right? He has no job, right? He's living in your apartment.
Yeah.
Making music for 3 years.
That wouldn't happen.
You're paying the rent, the food, and whatever. You're not buying him clothes or anything like that, but he's just staying in your place.
I'm not even.
So the fact that he can go out there, make music, try to get his thing popping. Right? And then he pops. And he goes good. And it goes well.
I'm still signing it. It's like not for nothing.
He would never be able to do that. He would never be able to put all the work he put into it if you wasn't basically taking care of him.
But it's okay because not for nothing, I know how much of a badass I can be.
Oh, you say that shit now. You say that shit now.
I haven't even explored myself to my fullest potential.
You say that shit. So does this mean you can't get something something that belongs to you and do your potential at the same time?
At the end of the day, it's just that shit is vice versa to me. Because it's like at the end of the day, I'm putting up my shelter and taking care of my home or whatever because I gotta live here too. Like, I'm doing you the
you gotta live there
favor,
but for 3 years. A lot of people don't realize in the very beginning it's not like a month or two. It's like long stretches of time. Like Jeff Bezos, you didn't see the sign when Jeff Bezos had Amazon on like a piece of paper taped to the back of it with
It
little
takes
crappy
years
decks.
and years. You can't be rich overnight, especially if you want that shit to last.
See,
You want to build a foundation.
It's different when you come into a person as they're going up, or when they're at the top. It's different when somebody's at the bottom. Completely at the bottom. I'm saying this right now, man. Right now, if a lady wants to come into my life, now's the time.
I would sign it either way, because like my thing is just like that shit doesn't. How do I say it?
You know why you say
That's not all for me. That's
it
not.
doesn't have to be. It doesn't have. It's just a portion. It doesn't all have to be you. It's like having a company, right? You help build the company up, and then they sell it, and then you get no portion of the money.
That's fine. I learned enough. I'm gonna make sure while whatever it is going on, I'm up here or I'm in the background and doing shit that y'all motherfuckers don't know about. That's like that's like how to be a woman in a relationship handbook for dummies, right? You let him know that if he knows that you got $5 in your pocket.
Yeah, if you talk like this, you'd be an awful business person.
But in the stash though, you got a couple hundreds in there.
If I get married like tomorrow, I wouldn't sign a prenup.
If you could get married tomorrow, you wouldn't sign a prenup?
I wouldn't ask for a prenup.
You have to contribute something to my foundation for me to not.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, you're supporting shelter to the nigga.
The fuck?
And food. You're supporting shelter. An apartment. For several years. Nigga doesn't have to work. He's sleeping on your couch. What you mean? Somebody had to work. Somebody had to pay the rent.
Nah.
And then on the climb there, oh my God. For man, shit, man.
Come back. My shit.
You're in your mid-20s, right?
I'm signing my shit.
You're in your mid-20s?
Yeah.
Let's come back to this topic when you're in your 30s. Let's come back to this.
You gotta stand for shit.
Let's come back to this topic when you're in 30. Every time I have this conversation, people be like, no. A few years later,
when the papers are in front of you and the cash money is in the bank, people feel different. No. Stand 10 toes. I'm with it. That's my shit.
All right, what's next? Because this is tomfoolery.
What is next?
You're gonna feel like a fool.
Nah.
You're gonna feel like a fool.
J. Cole.
Wait. You know you can never get those times those 3 years back, right?
That's fine.
Oh my God, whatever. J. Cole.
I've wasted more time.
J. Cole.
I've wasted more time before doing stupid shit.
This is J. Cole.
That's fine. J. Cole dropped 2 songs on Wednesday, I think it was.
Yeah, I ever like The Climb. The Climb was good.
Oh, that's my shit.
Yeah,
I like that.
Climb was good. Nobody's talking about The Lion King on Ice. I like The Lion King on Ice too. I think a project is coming by him soon.
Yeah, I believe he's like ready to get back into the light.
I think he could drop it any time.
Yeah. I feel the same way.
Apparently he was supposed to drop a project, but then he had to push it back because of COVID.
Got you. I feel like he's ready to come back out. That's why he's trying to.
I think him and Drake is ready to come out.
Yeah.
And there's also rumors that Kendrick is gonna come out.
Ooh, I can't wait for that. Kendrick definitely, but
if you had to pick an album from all 3 of them to listen to, because it's never been a year that all 3 of them come out at the same time.
Drake, between the options are Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole.
Yeah.
Fuck Drake.
God damn.
Damn. J. Cole is fucking hard, but I gotta go with Kendrick. And I'm just gonna go with Kendrick because in depth, I'm more of a Kendrick fan.
Yeah?
I'll watch interviews. I'll do my download.
He's been quiet for a long time.
J. Cole, yeah, he has been.
Kendrick been quiet for a long time.
I feel like that's why J. Cole named his song though "Climb Back." Like
J.
as
Cole?
in he's making his way back because he feels like he's been out of the light for a while. But
No, he hasn't.
I feel like he has.
J. Cole? No, he hasn't.
Yeah.
I think because his project is gonna be called the Fall Off.
Okay.
I think that's why he called it the Climb Up.
I feel like the name of that song came because of that, because he was trying to climb back up to the top type shit.
He been at the top.
But he hasn't been.
He has.
Homie is really like it. He's a rare individual.
What you mean by rare?
He's rare. Like, it's just
you never
like,
met him in person. You don't know how he is.
Nah, I could just.
You could just tell.
I'm judging from the work.
From the work. So people,
From the work,
a lot of people
the
judge from my work, and then they meet me. Oh wow, this guy's a dick.
Oh God.
This is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
what you talking
can
about?
relate to that shit.
Yeah, what you mean? The
Fuck.
work. What's that supposed to mean?
He just seems like
He could be mad bougie when you meet him in person. Like he'd be like, please, no touch, no touch, no touch.
He don't give off that vibe. I feel
Why?
like some people,
Because he has nappy hair.
You're gonna be able to tell one way or the other, or they're gonna slip up at some point.
Because he has nappy hair.
No, the
'Cause
fuck,
he's
I have
tall?
nappy hair.
No, but he has like
The dreads.
the dress. Yeah,
No, he just seems so authentic.
he's because he
Like,
has.
you know, when you could see a GMO chicken and the
Yeah.
label says organic, but the shit you could tell is GMO. Yeah, I feel like J. Cole's organic chicken. Like,
think he's organic.
He's organic.
Why? Why? Because he's tall.
organic.
He has long
No.
dreads.
It's just the vibe.
It's
like
the vibe.
everything.
Everything, right?
Everything about him. I
Yeah.
can't even be specific with one thing because that's just how it is.
That's the type of guy, J. Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking bozo. Shut up. But anyways, yeah, so what about you? Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole.
That's tough. I don't know.
You serious?
Yeah. It has to be between Drake and Kendrick. It has to be between one of those two.
Okay.
I want to see how. I want them to all come out at the same time. I want to see how that would be.
Do you view Drake as like legendary status?
Oh, he has to. It's impossible. Even if you don't like him, you had to say he is. He has more Beatles. He has more slaps than the Beatles. Even though I hate when people bring that shit up because he been around longer than the Beatles.
Yeah.
The Beatles broke up.
Yeah.
They were like a decade. Drake is going on like longer than a decade.
Yeah.
So that's fair. That's unfair to say like if the Beatles kept going on,
The comparison isn't.
it's just much different.
Yeah.
But I understand the Beatles are legendary. So get yourself that little. And it's easier to get like trick like streaming now than selling conditional records, traditional records. But fuck it,
Right.
boy has more slaps than the Beatles.
Oh, speaking of Drake, Grease has grown on me.
I told you.
Yo, but so this is why I was mad at the beginning when I first heard it, because the motherfucker sounds like The Weeknd.
I know he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No,
It's
he
like,
doesn't.
bro, like, what version of Drake are we getting?
There's multiple versions of Drake.
Oh,
You
it's like,
don't play it. I get a YouTube copyright claim. Yeah, there've been a couple of a couple of videos got copyright claims.
Oh, all right, got you. But anyway, so yeah, it definitely has grown on me. I like it, but yeah,
There's multiple weekends on the song he put out. I think hands down, hands one, head one. What the name of the song? He put it out there. I think it was on a UK artist. Like half of the song he was rapping A-rap.
He
Arabic.
He speaks French in the song.
He does.
I think.
I don't think he doesn't.
I think he does.
Hey man, Drake is international, man. He could do anything.
At this point,
He's a chameleon.
basically.
Like,
Period.
ooh,
Like, that's
I like
just what
that
it is.
flow.
That's just what it is.
What is that?
Boy done spoke Spanish. Boy done. Oh God.
I forgot that. He did that song with Bad Bunny.
Yes. Oh nah.
A lot of people were expecting. He didn't speak Spanish in the song.
Yes, he did.
Only for the chorus, but not for his verse.
It doesn't matter. Spoke
No,
Spanish.
he did.
Period.
He's trying to get international. Can you blame him?
He's doing the damn thing. I'm
can
not
you
even
blame
gonna
the
lie.
boy?
He's doing the damn thing.
First he was copying everybody domestically. You know, he went to Houston, then New York.
And not for nothing, the motherfucker is a genius at that point, because it's just like you're trying to reach different audiences, and it's just that it's just gonna keep coming in. Bread's gonna keep coming in. That's it. That's all it is.
All right, what's next on the hit list?
On the hit list. What's next? Logic's album,
It was okay.
right?
It was okay. It was just another Logic album. He got man emotional on Twitch when he's saying his goodbyes. He was like crying and everything. It's really emotional.
Oh,
I'm laughing at it. Emotional. Like, relax yourself, boy.
what is up with it? Oh,
He's crying. But Logic got the bag. He signed like a 7-figure deal for Twitch.
really? Okay.
I don't know if that means his music is only going to be played on Twitch or if he's going to be streaming on Twitch, like video games. I think it's video games because Logic does play video games. I think even when he goes on tour, like halfway through his tour, he will stop and like they will bring a screen down, and then like him and a friend will play like Street Fighter or a game or shooting.
Either way, secured the bag.
Secure the bag. I'm telling you, man, that white boy gets
the bag.
Then I tell you that white boy gets the bag.
Shit.
The black community like Logic cool, but he get the bag.
Yo. All right. So another thing, I'm gonna just throw that shit out there.
You don't like Logic? You think he sucks?
I kind of do.
A lot of people think he
I
sucks.
really do.
You can just say he sucks.
Like I just.
Is it because he's white?
It might be. let me stop. Nah, it's not because it's just.
Because he's corny?
I feel like I get a really corny vibe from him.
He's corny? You think he's unoriginal?
I feel like he's a copy.
Corny, unoriginal.
He's a copy.
A lot of people criticize him because he does sound like a lot of other artists.
I think that he's trying to like legit
Like
mimic J. Cole type.
Everybody
shit.
says that. That's a common complaint about him. That he sounds like a J. Cole ripoff.
Yeah, like even from like his background story, like it's just.
Well, that's just you can't copy. That's just his story.
Is it?
Why? Why?
Is it?
We have no proof. He could be lying to us the whole time.
Is it?
He could be completely white.
We have no proof he's saying the truth.
You want to ask him like his birth certificate?
Boy, no.
That's what it takes,
right?
That's
gonna take exactly. Oh, and yeah, just to since one of the topics and throwing out there Drea's comments about the Megan Thee Stallion.
That shit was funny.
Wayne's.
That shit was funny.
She sounds like a fucking idiot.
This shit was hilarious.
And she did put out a public apology, but I just feel like that's bullshit because at the end of the day, you knew what you was saying. Like you still have time to edit the shit. Replay it, listen to it, edit. Yo, take that out. I sound crazy.
No. Well,
take that shit out. No, you knew you was gonna get some reactions
how
out
do you
of
know
that.
she's editing it?
Well, even if she wasn't
Somebody
editing
could be editing it.
Exactly replay the shit back, and even homie in the freaking podcast actually
Dan?
seems like, yo, what?
Wait, what you just said?
Exactly.
That shit hilarious. That's made it even better.
What?
Oh,
No.
Drea, you going viral?
Exactly, because you sound like an idiot.
She wants that type of love, man.
Nah, God forbid anything happens to her. People aren't gonna have any mercy for her because
she apologized. She was just trying to make a joke.
Fuck that.
Shit, man. Then don't listen to some of the old episodes of this podcast. Then.
Like shit. I won't. Now that you said I won't.
You'd be surprised.
But yo, nah, still fuck that.
You know, all the episodes of podcasts, I would say like girls' names outright. Like girls I talked to in the past and had things, I just say their names outright.
You did.
They don't like me. We don't talk no more.
But still,
they're not gonna listen or support me. So it's like fuck it.
Listen or support me. So fuck it, nah.
Like fuck it. Like I have no like.
And you ain't say no last name, so they can't.
I didn't say no last name. I said back. One of my co-hosts, he was dating a president, a girl that was president of a BSU at a university, right? And then the whole conversation, I didn't even said like which school and everything.
Gave all the information.
Yeah,
away.
I gave all the. He was like, yo, what the fuck?
So they could listen to your shit. Google shorty, like, oh, that's her. Wow, thank God you guys have learned how to keep this.
No, I didn't learn. It's like when I would just talk about topics.
Oh God. So before
I was listening to one episode. I was listening to one episode every 2 seconds. I said it differently. I was like, damn, man. I see why they say I was wilding. My Lord, it's just like name after name after name.
Nah, I don't know.
I want to say the names again, but I'm holding back.
I don't know if I would say a story or whatever. I don't know. I definitely don't think I would say names. No, I would like name them some different shit.
No,
like something else.
Man, fuck them.
That's basically what it is.
It's not like we stopped talking on good terms.
Oh,
so fuck them.
Word, right?
Yeah, that's what I never get when they was like, yo, you can't be saying we ain't good terms. If I call them right now, they're not gonna pick up. They probably hang up. So fuck
They
them.
don't want nothing to do with you, so they definitely ain't gonna click on that
They ain't gonna
podcast
click it,
shit.
not-
So
this-
it is what it is.
They make it. We don't get billions and millions of views. Like you know how many times I'll be on YouTube and I find a new podcast that gets like hundreds of thousands of views.
That's fine. You're growing. Like
No,
your shit
that's
gonna
not what I mean. I mean like, this podcast is so big, but I never heard of them a day in my life.
Got you.
Like, there's so many podcasts out
I
there.
run into shit like that all the time.
Yeah. So it's like
I run into shit like that all the time.
I'm good.
Even artists, period. Like,
Yeah.
too. Like,
And like, oh, who is this person? And
I
then,
didn't.
And then they have like a long ass history, multiple singles, multiple plaques. They've been top 10. Like, oh, I never heard of this person.
You know, speaking of that, you know, the Black Eyed Peas recently dropped an album.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. I thought they broke up.
No,
and
they didn't.
I thought they broke up.
They kicked-
I didn't know that.
They kicked out the white girl and they continued growing.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know if they kicked her out.
Just,
Oh no.
Fergie,
They said they changed after. They used to be very different. Then they went pop. You never heard like the original Black Eyed Peas song?
Nope.
Oh man, you got. I'm telling you, man. When I play it, you listen. We're about to wrap this up soon. So you got. What's the last topic?
Yo, I think we all done here.
There's no more topics.
I think we all done here.
You know, Obama and Michelle Obama. Obama got Obama and Michelle. You know the Obamas have a podcast
They came out with it, right?
on Spotify.
I think
I don't know.
I saw that.
What the fuck they gonna
last
talk about?
week. I think I saw that last week.
Yes, my favorite Trump tweet is Trump goes like, Obama's only endorsing Biden because he's the last one left.
Oh no, I know.
And you know what? I agree with him. I don't think Obama wants to endorse Trump. I mean, Obama doesn't want to endorse Biden.
I don't think so.
I think the only reason Obama's endorsing him is I don't want
because
Trump
he's
to
the
win.
only one. He's the only one going against Trump.
So like, fuck it, man.
What it is?
Yeah, I got no. I mean, we can't have another 4 years of this man.
Obama was talking about how like Biden has been through making the decisions that has been there to witness like real shit that's going through that happens in the White House. So he's most likely prepared, and he would know what to do if another situation like that would present itself. So that way he's prepared. And then he finished off by saying, "You have a good heart." When people finish off by saying you have a good heart, is that they're running out of shit to say about you. So yeah, we're just gonna fill this in and wrap it up because that's how we're gonna conclude. You know. We gotta vote. We have to get out there and vote.
I like how this
is really
I like how this whole presidential run has been like
a joke.
It's been like defeat Trump.
It's a joke. That's it. Get Trump out.
Yeah, pretty much defeat Trump and Obama and Kanye.
Oh God.
2020, and he said he will defeat Biden.
2020 is one of the years to go down in fucking history.
You know he tweeted that?
What who said
that he will defeat Biden.
Oh God.
Hey man, maybe he will. You never know.
Yo, not for nothing.
Kanye could be our next president.
One thing I do commend Trump on is his fucking confidence, dog. You can't tell that man nothing.
It's not confidence. It's ignorance. When you're so ignorant, you have it appears you have a lot of confidence.
Like the ignorance surprises you, so it's just like, yo, wow, damn, man. Like I'm really a god. Like
I'm dead. All right, well.
Yo, bye.